When looking at time to money in the bank, comparing sales and marketing is like apples and oranges. Tangible wins and losses versus the rippling impact of brand equity built by the alchemy of marketing. The speed of sales versus the speed of marketing is a conversation about expectations. Of course, the impact of sales improvement is visible and measurable because the interactions are one-to-one, meaning that there is typically a one salesperson to one company relationship, and the prospect has volunteered to be tracked. Now, no shade to my salespeople because
I love you all dearly.
we are not here to disrespect the revenue engine at all. That's why we start every engagement with sales enablement. When working with a B2B company with long sales cycles and highly customizable solutions, we are forever asking, how can marketing help support the revenue engine with collaboration, content, and collateral? Also, collaborating with sales teams is the fastest way to learn the voice of customer, stay on top of industry trends, and find unwritten messaging gold. That being said, back to expectations. Marketing is not an appliance that you can buy, plug in, and boom, now you're making artisan ice cream or perfectly grilled steaks. These are a few of my favorite things. But on a serious note, if you're starting from no marketing, which we classify by any combination of the following symptoms: 1, no digital audience or a very small one. 2, no consistent external communications on social, email, or otherwise. And then 3, your website is in bad shape or isn't contributing to your sales process. Going from the no marketing state to 50 to 100 new leads per week is possible for a B2B company, but they probably won't be high quality, red hot, ready to buy leads. If you haven't invested in marketing, your marketing will never produce leads at the speed that sales can win or lose them. That's why B2B companies with long sales cycles and highly customizable solutions need to focus on quality over quantity. The value of one $200,000 lead in comparison to 200 unqualified leads valued at $0 is obvious, no? Remember, marketing is the long game that builds brand equity and drives your audience to know, like, and trust you. I like to think of marketing as alchemy. The goal is obviously to make gold. However, you learn a lot and make some other cool and useful things along the way. As alchemists, we set the intention, which is the goals and strategy in your marketing plan. We craft the compound, or rather the communication. That's your branding, messaging, websites, collateral, blog articles, and campaigns. Then we engineer the paths to consumption and conversion, which looks like email, social, PR strategy, conferences, environmental marketing. So now that we've set the intention, crafted the communication, and engineered the paths for consumption and conversion, you leave the audience of potential prospects to integrate the information and act upon it, which you cannot control. You're not passively waiting though. You're engaging in and joining the timely conversations happening across your digital ecosystem as you craft your next communication to share for consumption with a pathway for conversion. You know, it's cyclical. We've been saying consumption and conversion together, but the latter is where the alchemy lies. For conversion, you need an extra component. The consumer of your communication has to have a problem or a need that you can resolve. So the question is, are you intentionally crafting your communications to speak to the key problems and needs of your B2B audience? Then engineering paths for them to consume your communications that are contextually appropriate with convenient conversion points? That might have been 2 questions. All of that to say, marketing takes time, not only to create the pieces, get them approved and deployed, but also to be evaluated by algorithms, consumed, and acted upon. Of course, if you're showing up in their inbox, you get to skip the algorithm part. I'm just saying. When thinking about the speed of sales versus the speed of marketing, managing your expectations is the key to alleviating your frustration. Think of it as a windfall from a good night at the casino versus diligently paying into an investment account that will produce gains over time. With marketing, you see your return grow gradually, and there's an impact on your overall net worth. Brand equity. Side note, you can create windfalls with marketing, and it will feel just like a good night at the casino. But as with any gambling scenario, you win some, you lose some. All of that to say, we all know marketing is a worthwhile investment that creates way more value over the life of the investment than it will ever get credit for. Ready to invest? You can get started by scheduling a consultation at inpossibility.com/book. That's Impossibility with an I, not a Y. I'm Nikivia, the Chief Creativa, your friendly neighborhood B2B marketing and brand strategist. At Impossibility, we help B2B companies launch impactful, strategically driven marketing initiatives. And it all starts by asking, what's possible for your business? I invite you to take your answer and live from that possibility daily. Until next time.